And it's my pleasure again to meet you on Sunday afternoon or going into Sunday evening. Hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July weekend and nice 3 days to relax, reflect, celebrate our nation's 250-year anniversary, and hopefully you were able to spend it with family and friends, or at the very least get some rest and relaxation. All right, we're at the grind again with Copilot Plus, our flagship product, merging trading with AI, and we're currently looking at the Sydney Tokyo overlap, and I'm excited to share a little bit more about Copilot Plus and why I believe it is the smart money equalizer for Main Street. Main Street needs an edge. We've seen it countless times with the whole GameStop situation. Since the rebellion happened, we're stamped out. And this is a way for traders of all stripes, whether you're a crypto trader, futures trader, forex trader, trend trader, swing trader, I don't care what kind of trader. This system is market agnostic, it's AI agnostic. And we're going to be talking a little bit about how it's AI agnostic, but it is certainly market agnostic. And literally, as I said in the last video, it is a trading universe within itself. If this was it, this is like what I feel like it's like the Disney world of trading, and it was something that I've been working on for over a year, um, thinking about how I could bring the future into the present. And it was originally just for myself, not to be selfish or anything like that. I was like, hey, I need to give myself an edge, and what trader wouldn't want to give themselves an edge? But as I started working on this, the project outgrew me, and I was able to go from a prototype that I had developed, which was actually supposed to be the pro version of this. I went through like about 18 to 23 iterations or versions of the prototype, and then I finally built Copilot Plus. Took about 6 months um, of a build, and it was a grueling 6 months. It was me being a hermit and days going into night and night staying the day, 4 hours of sleep. Um, but I got it done. And here we are. Um, and you're looking at um, all of my hard work. So right now, what we're looking at is structure wants to go, but Synapse SFQ says not right now. It's at 77.36%. We have our Synapse Flow Grid, which is a little bit more about the system. The Synapse Flow Grid is a momentum flow scanner, um, and it's applied across the 50-minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour time frames. Each or reflects short-term VTVR momentum, regardless of price position. Arrows may show down, even above value area high. If momentum is fading, only you can see green, strong bullish momentum, red, strong bearish momentum, yellow equals mixed and or a neutral momentum. So I really rely off of this in my trades too as well. This is a good indicator to really find out if there's momentum to sustain on the direction that you're going into the trade to as well, which is so pivotal. There are a lot of other different systems here too as well. And just to kind of take you into that area here, just gonna open up the system here a little bit more. I want to fast forward down to that particular section. And this is the Synapse flow grid right here. And we have hovered, I put a hover tool tips on everything. So that way you can easily be able to walk through it and you don't have to guess on what things do. There's my name right here. And by putting my name here, it pops it over here. So it's pretty cool that I was able to get that taken care of. Most, you can always select your desktop, smartphone, tablet. But you have the option of either selecting how you want your synapse flow grid to be right here. And I just chose 50-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Click OK. Boom. And that's how I'm getting lynched right here. And you can adjust that to anything you want to as well. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. Let's see if there's any type of action going on down here on the 1 minute. So right now there's not too much going on, and we're kind of in this consolidation mode right now. That's why the MCM is on. That stands for motivation consolidation mode. There's no one right way, and you'll get these quotes grabbing your attention here too as well. It was a means to give you a little bit of behavioral coaching with quotes to inspire you, to get you to think better, take your mind off of trading if there's no action going on at the present time. And let's take a look here. Yeah, it's not much of anything going on here. So I could want to take a switch out of gold. That's the thing about Tokyo session. Tokyo, it's either really popping or it's not. And we're going to just take a look here at and see if there's anything going on. We'll apply them. Sometimes Platinum does really well for Tokyo session. Oh, good lord. There is a double bearish macro micro confirm. So that is good. My system right now is calibrating and saying the market is talking in riddles, don't translate it. Just wait for clarity. So anytime I'm getting that type of speak, this is not a retard. So I'm just kind of pivot towards something else. I don't typically like to trade like oil on during this time. Let me take a look at it. Let's see what we get. That's not like oil really pops off during London, but they got a no trade zone. It's okay. Like I think I said in the previous video, like, sometimes no trade is the best trade. To go for it. Let's take a look at UX30 and see what's going on with UX30. We do have a weak ATR strength. That is not a good sign, either. Even though Synapse Flow Grid is pointing in a bullet direction, our Fibix score is down. This is the Fibix here, and it's showing the zone is discounted. You can see the leg type, macro retracement. You get a whole lot of metrics in here. Will help you to be able to make your own decisions. And that's what I love about Copilot Plus. When I was designing this, I really wanted it to be a one-stop shop for trading. So you can craft your own edge, right? Uh, that was important in developing the system. We still have indecision right here with the macro trend and micro trend. There is a bit of confusion here. So even though you see this candle spiking up, um, doesn't mean that that's something that you should take, right? There's no ACPD buy label over here to support it. Uh, so right now it's just air sideways breakdown. We're getting all kinds of different messages that are popping over the key. There's just a whole lot going on that says this is not something you want to be handling right then. So we're just gonna troll around. Let's see if Nasdaq is doing anything different. So Nasdaq is currently going through like a bit of a bearish move here. So I'm gonna wait until something scoots up. We do have our flow line oscillator macro liquidity wave, which is um, looking at accumulation and distribution, is pointing downward to at this particular point. Well, like I said, you have to wait. We have an ACPD buy here that's pointing up, but as you can see for this chart, we've had like little upticks and then this is downward position. So I'm gonna trade here. I'm just gonna let it here. Let's bet. Oh, see exactly what's gonna go down on NASDAQ. This is our correlation that we actually have right here. I'm gonna open that up and change that correlation. I'm gonna change that to into what? And this is our currency strength meter. And this is actually monitoring different pickers through as well, as the ability to cycle through those pickers. Um, and you can address, anything you want that best through as well. Click OK. We're going to see a little bit of that treatment here through as well. I want to go in with 3 contracts. So if I get a more of a green light, our price is going to do. I think it is going to fall downwards, and we're going to get a possible short out of it. We'll see. And we got a bearish. I'm going in for a sell right about now. And we'll see exactly what we get out of this. There you go. I'm just following this over here, right? I'm following this. I'm following this. I'm looking at my tools and I'm saying, okay, where's the trending? Where's the direction? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at a slow trend downward. Where's the direction? Where do I need to be going? You can take a lot of the guesswork out of trading by just following the signs. NQ is going down. See that right here. XY is going up. That's US dollar, right? As you can see, it's heading downward too as well. We're at $300. Um, and then a little bit of a push, a little bit more of a push here. I think you can go down and even further too as well. So uh, this is just following the trend. That's what it's all about. Well, $465, and it's just following the trend, the direction. We have CBD falling. There is a weak ATR. There's a little bit of some indecision, profit taking, most likely that's happening. As you can see, distributions, my money frames right here. So as well, there is an indecision in the market. So this might not last long. But right now we're just following our tools here too as well. Our oscillator at this point in time is still looking at everything, accumulation, distribution, and determining, and you know what? Even though these are green right now, this is just giving us a whole lot of indecision at this point. I'm up $765, by the way. Just follow my system. Just following structure. Just following the trend. All right. I'm not overthinking it. What does it say up here? Brandon, this is where trades earn funding. Don't overcomplicate what's already full. You see what I'm saying? Even the system knows it's already full. Well, there you go. Like, we're making actual real money here, right? And I know I've been making like $400 or $600 from the last time. I'm actually going in for a little bit more. Let you know I'm not scared. We have the trap, change of character with the friend score, so that's telling you to be moderately aware of what's going on. This is a perfect time to go ahead and blocking your profits. I'm just going to try to go up here. There we go. I'll think where's it at? Okay. All right, so we locked in our profits here, right? Something wild happens or something like that, we'll just trail it for the most part. And this is actually my Trader Read account. This is not a paper account, as you can clearly see. We're not papering it. We're using a real account. Uh, We're just tracking along. We're at 1,050. Yeah. We're just going down, right? And I love when you win with Copilot Plus. I love it. This is what this system, 1,470. This is what this system is all about. 1,500. Okay. I'm not making anything up. This is the future of trading. This is a smart money equalizer. This is your edge in the markets. Copilot Plus. I say that confidently, and I say that bold. 112 ticks. And we're, oh, 1,965. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 2025. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna get greedy here. I'm just gonna call it. 2 weeks me out, it wakes me out. But let's go. I mean, you guys see this. I'm not making this up. So I'm trading you. I'm not making it up. You want to win with Copilot Plus. This is the way to go about doing it. Too as well. Oh, this is just too fun. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna show off anymore. You can see there's a possible trap down here. This is what Copilot Plus is all about, right? Following your instincts of trading, right? It's not a automated trade like you just leave the house and go play golf. That's not what this is, right? You actually have to know how to trade. Right? It's that's a given, right? But whether you're a beginner trader or whether you're intermediate or whether you're advanced, there is something in Copilot Plus for you. I hope I was able to prove that. I know you guys thought I was playing with peanuts in the last two videos, but I ain't making it up. You saw me make the money. You see, I'm not using a paper account from TradingView. I'm using TradeOvate. I ain't got nothing to hide. Okay. Um, it is what it is. Made the money. It's in my account. If I didn't want to do nothing else for the rest of the week, right? I made what people are going to be slaving 2 weeks to make. Some people, right? So, and it's still going. It's still going down. Like I got out here, and it's still climbing down here. So, is trading difficult? Yes, trading is difficult. It at times, right? There's times where you misread the markets and you get in at the wrong signal or you interpret something incorrectly and you lose. Okay. Well, you have the ability to win. Yes. And you can win with Copilot Plus. This is what makes this system elite. And this is why we're gonna be, rolling it out. I'm also creating a Discord too as well. If you're interested in testing out the system, um, for a limited time, I love this. It's only in exchange for genuine feedback. All right. Then I'm going to be, if you're interested, definitely a DM or go to beyondintelligenceai.com. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see that there is an info. Send me a message and just say, hey, sign me up. I want to be a part of this part of the one of the first to go ahead and test out your product, right? Test out Copilot Plus. Obviously, you have to sign up for the wait list. So don't email me if you're not on that wait list. So this is going to be a no go. If you're on the wait list and you're just like, hey, I'm ready to have an edge, whether it be crypto or futures, forex, it doesn't matter. I like you to be a part of it and to try it for like I said, and I want to be very tightly limited. Yeah. But that's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And definitely, please, if you haven't done so already, join the wait list. BeyondIntelligenceAI.com. It's your boy Branden out. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next. Take care.